In the heart of ancient China, nestled amidst the breathtaking mountains of the Henan province, there lived a young Shaolin monk named Bodhi. Bodhi was a bright and inquisitive mind, always seeking to understand the deeper meaning of life. One day, while meditating in the temple's serene courtyard, Bodhi was struck by a profound realization. Love was the ultimate state of consciousness. Bodhi's journey to understanding love began with his observation of the natural world. He watched as the sun warmed the earth, the wind carried the scent of flowers, and the birds sang their melodious songs. He saw the way in which animals cared for their young, the way friends and family shared their love, and the way strangers offered acts of kindness to one another. As Bodhi observed these acts of love, he began to understand that love was not simply an emotion, but a universal force that connected all beings. He saw that love was the foundation of compassion, forgiveness, and understanding. He realized that love was the key to true happiness and inner peace. Inspired by his newfound understanding, Bodhi decided to share his message with the world. He began to teach others about the power of love, encouraging them to cultivate compassion and understanding in their hearts. He taught them that love was not a fleeting emotion, but a state of consciousness that could be cultivated through mindfulness and meditation. Bodhi's teachings resonated with people from all walks of life. They were drawn to his wisdom and his gentle spirit. They saw that he lived his message, embodying the principles of love and compassion in his daily life. As Bodhi's reputation grew, he became a sought-after teacher, traveling far and wide to share his message of love. He taught in temples, monasteries, and universities, sharing his insights with people from all backgrounds and cultures. One day, Bodhi was invited to teach at a prestigious university in the West. He was eager to share his message with a new audience, and he was confident that his words would resonate with them. Upon arriving at the university, Bodhi was greeted by a group of students who were eager to learn from him. He began his lecture by speaking about the nature of love, explaining that it was a universal force that connected all beings. He emphasized the importance of compassion, forgiveness, and understanding, and he encouraged his audience to cultivate these qualities in their own lives. As Bodhi spoke, you could see that his words were resonating with his listeners. They were captivated by his message, and they were eager to learn more. After the lecture, Bodhi was bombarded with questions from the students, and he took the time to answer each one carefully and thoughtfully. The following day, Bodhi was invited to give a public lecture on the topic of love in the modern world. He spoke about the challenges of living in a fast-paced, materialistic society, and he urged his audience to prioritize love and compassion in their lives. Bodhi's message was met with enthusiasm, and he received a standing ovation from the crowd. He knew that he had made a difference, and he felt a deep sense of satisfaction. Throughout his life, Bodhi shared countless stories and anecdotes that illustrated the power of love. He spoke of the selfless acts of kindness he had witnessed, the transformative power of forgiveness, and the enduring nature of love. One of Bodhi's most famous stories was about a young woman who had been deeply hurt by a betrayal. She had lost faith in love and had become bitter and resentful. Bodhi approached her with compassion and understanding, listening patiently to her story. He then shared a parable about a farmer who planted a field of seeds but was discouraged when the birds ate many of them. The farmer, however, continued to plant seeds, believing that eventually he would reap a harvest. Bodhi explained that love was like the farmer's seeds. Even in the face of adversity, it was important to continue to plant seeds of love, knowing that eventually they would bear fruit. Inspired by Bodhi's words, the young woman began to heal. She learned to forgive those who had hurt her and to open her heart to love once again. She discovered that love was not only a source of joy, but also a powerful tool for healing. Bodhi's teachings continue to inspire people around the world. His message of love, compassion, and understanding is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. Through his example, Bodhi showed us that love is not just an emotion, but a way of life. It is a force that can transform our world and bring us closer to a more peaceful and harmonious future. Beyond his core message of love, Bodhi also emphasized the importance of mindfulness and meditation as tools for cultivating a loving heart. He taught that by focusing on the present moment and cultivating awareness, we can develop a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. Bodhi also stressed the importance of compassion, which he defined as the ability to feel the suffering of others and to take action to alleviate it. He believed that compassion was essential for building a more just and equitable world. Moreover, Bodhi emphasized the power of forgiveness. He taught that holding on to resentment and anger only hurts ourselves in the end. By forgiving others, we free ourselves from the burden of negativity and open our hearts to love. Bodhi's teachings have had a profound impact on modern society. His ideas have influenced everything from psychology and sociology to business and education. Today, people all over the world are practicing mindfulness and meditation, cultivating compassion, and striving to live more loving and compassionate lives. Bodhi's story is a reminder that love is the ultimate state of consciousness. It is a force that can transform our lives and bring peace and happiness to the world. By cultivating love in our hearts, we can create a better future for ourselves and for others. Bodhi's teachings continue to inspire people around the world. His message of love, compassion, and understanding is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. Through his example, Bodhi showed us that love is not just an emotion but a way of life. It is a force that can transform our world and bring us closer to a more peaceful and harmonious future.